Mark Corella is about to get us underway here. Here we go. High kick towards the near side. Wardle will catch it, and he wants to carry himself. He's not going to offload it. And Featherstone ripping in. And I think what has been blatantly clear in the build-up to this, Featherstone admit they were way under par in the cup final as the first big hit goes in. Make no mistake about that. There'll be no quarter asked or given tonight. Wildy gets it away. They're moving it out the back here. Corella, ball over the top. Briscoe juggles it. Briscoe cuts back in. Big gap in front of him. Going for the line. Offloads. It's the forward pass to Leigh. It didn't need to be a forward pass either.
We just see now, steps back off his right foot, and all he has to do is just find the final pass, and he can't. It's forward.
And even if he doesn't score, Kyle, you know, the pass was on. He's probably just a bit in front of him. Just hold it back.
Really good defence. The Rovers fans in full voice cheering on their team. Right in front of them here. Sidlow gets it away. Amon, they're going out wide now. Here is Brand. Brand going for the corner. What a pass into the corner! First try of the night to the Leigh Centurions. But what a pass from Keenan Brand. Inu down the sideline and Lear in front.
To stop the pass.
Yeah, they do, but we talk about that ball movement through the middles, all three combined in there, and then it's just simple hands, isn't it? Brandy gets on the outside of Lou, as you mentioned there, Kev, and he just does a sublime bit of skill there, that little flick pass out of his left hand. And Christian Inu, you know, he's been finishing those tries for years, hasn't he?
And I think it just shows the style of play that Adrian Lamb wants his side playing when you've got Christian Inu scoring so many tries.
They're coming surely back here. They're going short with Sidlow. A wild offload. Asiata as well. What a pass that is to Wardle. Wardle with a big dummy. Cuts back inside. He's gone round one. This is the last one. Akins now wanting to go short side. Gets it away to Reynolds. Short to Asiata. Reaches out to score. Featherstone ripped apart through the middle of the ruck. And lead double LE.
Together, and it was just late footwork. It almost looked like they were a little bit confused. It's a great step, but just shows a different variation to his game once again.
Well, as you know, Kev, sometimes we can set up looking for the big player, the fancy player. Well, you get the same amount of points for players like that as well, don't you? And Asiata today, he was just punching off Reynolds.
Smith will play the ball now. He's going to go to Hingano again. And that kick is charged down. Now, will it bounce here for Helliwell? It will. Helliwell picks it up, runs it forward, and that could be a momentum changer. Surely he's been dragged into touch there, not quite. But Featherstone have got it back, and that's a great bit of individual effort.
Great play by the former Centurion, Ben Halliwell. I think he was magnificent when they were in the Super League. He's playing pretty well, whether it be the left back or the left centre for Featherstone. But yeah, massive play, and now they need to take a chance. If they can open this Leigh side up again, it's Corella who's had the cutting pass twice.
Well, Jax has kicked over the top, and there is Corella. Will he get the bounce? Oh, Kevin Brown called it, and Corella delivers. What a kick from Jax. Planned move, and they are over. Featherstone hit back, but that was brilliant from the halfback.
He's coming off the back of this charge down. That's a big play, not only to charge the ball down, but give his teammates this opportunity. And then that link-up play by Jax, the left-footed kick, so hard to defend, and great finish.
Yeah, it was a super charge down, wasn't it, from Halliwell? And as you mentioned, Kev, there, the half-back and full-back combining, the wonderful weighted kick over the top. You know, he wanted the bounce, he got it as well. Beautiful score there for Featherstone. And when you've got efforts like this, like, look at the determination there. Trying to get the ball down, Corella underneath him, Junior Moore's all over him as well.
This isn't doing Featherstone any harm, so they're going to play it 10 away here. These are big moments in this game. 10-6, a quarter of it gone already. Here come Leigh again. They're going to kick out wide. They're looking for Ferguson. Ferguson, has he regathered it? Has he regathered it? He has. 10 try in 5 games for Blake Ferguson. This fella is unstoppable.
And they're just going there over and over. They went there off the kick-off with Inu, and they also went there off the kick at the end of the set. You know, it was a fabulous defensive display from Fev, but they just couldn't hold that out, and there's not much you can say that the winger could do. Maybe someone's got to get in front of him, but then you run the risk of giving the penalty away. It's very tricky to defend.
I'm with you there, Kev. I think perhaps that is probably the only option to do. both of these sets of players showing exactly what it means to them.
Pape going forward on an offload as well. Brilliant from Pape. Can he get the ball out wide? Great ball over the top to Inu. Passes it back to Brand. Brand kicks ahead. Leigh Lewis should get there. Can Leigh Lewis get back into the field of play? He can't. And Leigh now starting to really strut their stuff. That was a great pass over the top.
He gets that offload away, and off the back of that, they have to defend 6 more.
I think the referee, has he called them for offside?
Offside,
so we're going to get a penalty
out.
right in front.
You'd imagine the take 2, wouldn't you?
To turn an 8-point lead into 10. There's a kick, is a good one. I always look at that and think, well, if they get another penalty, then it's worth taking the first one. But I think Featherstone would be quite happy to concede 2 points and have to defend on their own line.
The kick pressure was a little bit quicker, and it just meant the kick worked right on the money. And like we said before, Connor Jones puts Blake Ferguson off just enough, but they need to get on with this kick so they don't give another penalty away. And Featherstone will be wanting that. I just thought it was a real strange decision, Mark, to have the short kick-off when you've conceded a penalty for fatigue, that you've not been quick enough, and then you sort of try and cheat your ball, the ball back. Just go long and get through to this second half.
They've gone short again. This isn't going 10. This isn't going 10. They're going to have to pick this up. That's going to be another penalty.
Yeah.
And it's another, give me 2 points.
Well, yeah, it is, and it's just, for me, it's the wrong mentality. You're almost trying to cheat and trick your way out of the contest, really, when you're almost shying away from the tough stuff, which is kick the ball back to them, aim up defensively, you know, because, again, once again, they've just gone too quick in and around the ruck.
Inu to add the extras then, right in front of the post. Strikes it true. The million-dollar question: how do Featherstone stop Asiata, Amon and Pape? Because until they work that out, they're not going to win this match. But they're 12 away, Rovers here. Wildy at dummy half. Junior Moore's the go-to man. Ball out the back, quick hands. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Connor Jones is in! Featherstone hit back right at the start of the second half. Well, a sleight of hand, a touch of magic, whatever it was. The Rovers fans are in raptures. Rovers scored, Jones is in.
He gets it out the back off Junior Moore's. And well, we'll put it down as a tip on. We'll put it down as a tip on, but I'm not sure he knows anything about that. But if he does, and we'll say he does, what a play to break down. We said they needed to be clinical and get some points. They needed to score next, and they've done that, so we've got a game now.
10 away, they're going to play it now. Here they go with Asiata. Gets it, they've got bodies out wide. Ball over the top for Ferguson! It's another try! Blake Ferguson in! Leigh create the opportunity! And Leigh extend their lead!
Out the back, once more. Beautiful ball over the top from Ngannou, and Blake Ferguson, you know, my word, since he's come over, he's set this competition alight.
That's his second try tonight. He's been dangerous every time he's carried it. And I just like the way he composed himself there in Ngannou. The Leigh fans were expectant of that ball. But when you're expected to do it and it looks so easy, under pressure, he's come up with such a clinical pass.
He gets out, it's Stone, yeah. They're both going to challenge for this ball. He just pushes him there.
It's not touch and pass, fellas.
No, it's not touch and pass, but you can't push him out the way.
Either, Mark. As Inu approaches this kick now, and he gets it there, adds the extras. I say if we cast our minds back.
Looking highly likely to take home the spoils and keep up that long unbeaten home record here at the Leigh Sports Village. Is it Pape on the end of a lovely offloading? Pape to win it for Leigh! Edwin and Pape celebrates! Instrumental in the cup final win. He might just have sent the Centurions to the top of the championship.
He takes defences on, and even if there's someone in front of him, like he shows here, he gets rid of 3 defenders, runs straight over Mark Corella and score the try. He's not only strong, he's quick, and his skill's fantastic too. Yeah,
you're dead right. You know, you mentioned the recruitment there from this Leigh side. Well, yeah, I find it difficult not to agree with you. You know, the likes of Pape, Amon, Asiata, they've all added something incredibly well to this Leigh side.
All the reaction to come. as Ben Reynolds strikes it true. A huge cheer. The Leigh Centurions fans have turned out in big numbers tonight. Ferguson with a double,